Hello, my name's Sheree and I'm a registered nurse, and I wanted to talk to you today about quality of life versus quantity of life. Quality of life is all of the things that you love to do that make life worth living. Quantity of life is just the idea of living longer. The more medical advances that we have, the more ways we have of prolonging life. And it's brought into question the idea, is a longer better, or is a better quality of life, but maybe a shorter amount of time, the right choice? And I would say that choice is very individual. Consider when a loved one is elderly and you're making decisions about their health care and making decisions that may prolong their life, but they may have to have procedures they may or may not want, or be in more pain or have more suffering. That's when a quality of life conversation is helpful with your healthcare provider so that you can decide what is really in the best interest of your loved one. Another situation would be an accident or an untimely illness, and the decision comes where that person may be in the intensive care unit or on life support or a machine helping them breathe or eat or other options like that. And you really want to think about, what would that person want? What is their quality of life? What quality of life things are important to them? So the points I'd like you to take away from today is, when it comes to making a decision about your own healthcare or the healthcare of a loved one, really consider the quality of life and not just the time extended on their life. If someone is to live longer but they are suffering, would that be okay with you? So always think about, what's really important to me? What type of life do I want to live? And if I weren't able to do those things, would I really appreciate more days? When you're making a decision about quality of life over quantity of life. Also, it's very important to have these conversations with your loved ones just during regular times, so that if something were to happen beyond anyone's control, or if you are seeing your doctor and you're facing a diagnosis of a new disease or illness or injury, and you want to really make the best decision, if you should have surgery, if you should not have surgery, if you should take that medication, if you should not take that medication, if you should take a loved one off of life support or not. You want to make sure that you have all of the information so that you're making an informed decision. And you also want to consider quality of life. What do those additional days look like? What does that treatment entail? Are those things that I would like to endure, or would I not want to endure those things? And really make the best choice that's right for you. There is no one size fits all answer when it comes to quantity of life versus quality of life. Just make sure that you are informed, your family members are informed, and that you have these conversations to better understand what is really important to you. Thank you, and take care.